There are several important differences in how Customer Insights is licensed compared to other Dynamics 365 modules. So let's take a look at how this works. Unlike the sales and service modules of Dynamics 365, Customer Insights is licensed by Organisational Tenant rather than individual users. That means you can share the product with as many people as you need without purchasing additional user licenses. You can deploy an Organisational Customer Insights license to multiple environments in your tenant, so this can include production, sandbox, and development sites. Also, the Customer Insights license gives you access to two applications, Journeys and Data. Customer Insights Journeys works across touchpoints to engage customers through personalised journeys. Its capabilities include triggers that instantly respond to customer behavior and key events such as updates in CRM or trigger dates. The Journeys application also features an event planning module for managing in-person or online events. On our YouTube channel, you'll find demonstrations of the real-time journeys and event modules. The second application is Customer Insights Data. This provides a unified data platform that consolidates data feeds to understand customers better and use these insights for enhanced message personalization and ad targeting. Customer Insights Data connects with Dynamics 365 data stored in Dataverse as its key source, but to create unified profiles you can also bring in data from third-party suppliers such as enrichment data from Experian or connect to other sources such as Azure Data Lake. To drive personalized messaging, you can use unified profiles within the Journeys application or output these segments to services including Marketo, HubSpot, LinkedIn Ads, Google Ads, and many others using the numerous available connectors. Together, Customer Insights Data and Journeys can help you create precise audience segments and trigger-based journeys that use your data to personalize interactions across email, SMS, and other channels. Customer Insights licensing doesn't involve different editions such as Professional or Premium, which means you can access the complete set of features with a base plan. This screenshot from the Microsoft UK site highlights the main base plan price, confirming this is licensed per tenant. The attached base plan shown alongside this could be a cost-effective alternative if you are an existing Dynamics customer. This license allows qualifying clients to add Customer Insights to an existing Dynamics stack at a reduced rate. Currently in the UK, this represents a saving of just over 40% compared to the regular base price. To qualify for the attached license rate, your organisation must have a minimum of 10 users across qualifying Dynamics products. These are Customer Service Pro and Premium, Dynamics Sales Pro, Enterprise or Premium licenses, and Dynamics apps for field service, finance, supply chain management, or commerce. The commercial UK prices shown here are correct at the time of recording, but these may have changed when you are watching, depending on currency movements and Microsoft pricing updates. To get started, you can begin with a trial of Customer Insights, which covers both the Journeys and Data applications. This will allow you to run a trial environment for up to 30 days using sample data or importing your own. Each trial can be shared with an unlimited number of users. There are two critical capacities that meter usage in Dynamics 365 Customer Insights. These are identical regardless of which paid base subscription you have. Firstly, interacted people. This capacity counts contacts, leads, and any other records in your database that has interacted with a Customer Insights inbound or outbound channel during the last 12 months. Typical interactions are email opens and clicks and web forms processed through Customer Insights. Interactions through other channels are also counted, including SMS text messages delivered by third-party service providers. Records in your Dataverse tenant that don't have any Customer Insights marketing interaction during the last 12 months won't be counted. By default, either of the two base licenses include capacity for up to 10,000 interacted people per tenant. If you need extra capacity, you can purchase an add-on pack. There's a choice of 3 interacted people add-on capacities. The first tier allows you to add capacity packs in multiples of 5,000 up to a 50,000 limit. Tier 2 boosts capacity to as much as 250,000 interactive people, and this is sold in packs of 10,000. The third tier is sold in packs of 50,000 if you need an interacted people capacity beyond 250,000. For example, suppose you needed a capacity of up to 70,000 interacted people. The base license includes a default capacity of 10,000, so using Tier 2, 6 packs of 10,000 can be added to ensure sufficient capacity. Unified people is the second main capacity that's metered. This is defined as the total number of unique profiles generated by customer insights data using Dataverse and your other connected sources. A base plan provides default capacity entitlement of up to 100,000 unified people per tenant. Any anonymous or unknown profiles which are created automatically won't be counted towards this. Similar to the interacted people metric, administrators can purchase add-on tenant capacity as needed. Unified people add-on packs across these three tiers can be purchased in multiples of 100,000 profiles. The first tier is for adding up to 500,000 unified people profiles on top of the default plan. Tier 2 is for capacities above 500,000, and Tier 3 is available if you need a capacity beyond 2 million profiles. You can check your usage of these capacities in Customer Insights. For example, in the Journeys application here, this dashboard is updated daily to report how many interacted people are counted against your available capacity. Customer Insights is subject to service limits and fair usage, so there is also this monthly interaction quota, which shows the total number of interactions from your outbound messages that are sent in the current month, and that includes emails, notifications, and text messages. This monthly quota is 10 times your interacted people capacity, and this resets on the first day of each month. For high usage demands, Customer Insights offers enterprise-level scale. As an example, the Journeys application supports up to 10 million daily interactions and 100 million monthly interactions. At the time of recording, Microsoft is previewing an increased monthly capacity of up to 300 million interactions. A Customer Insights base license includes Dataverse storage that will be added to your tenant. These default capacities are 25 GB of Dataverse database storage, 40 GB of file storage, and 4 GB of Dataverse log capacity. You'll also receive accrued Dataverse storage if you add unified people capacity. Each 100,000 pack accrues 15 GB of additional database storage and 20 GB of file storage. Storage accruals for the interacted people capacity apply when packs in multiples of 50,000 are purchased. These accrue at the rate of 1 GB of database storage and an additional 2 GB of file storage per 50,000 pack. Another capacity entitlement is for customer voice survey responses. This lets you send invitations within your journeys that will capture feedback using customer voice, the native survey solution for Dynamics 365. By default, Customer Insights includes capacity for up to 2,000 survey responses per tenant per month. For UK customers, Customer Insights doesn't include a dedicated capacity entitlement for sending text messages. Personalized messages can be sent within Journeys, but a separate provider account is required to deliver these. Customer Insights connects with third-party service providers, including Twilio and Telesign, and it also works with Azure Communication Services. The Journeys application also includes an inbox preview provided by third-party Litmus software. When this optional feature is enabled, it includes up to 100 inbox previews per month across your organization. This is generally sufficient for most needs, but if more credits are needed, individual users can create their own Litmus account. The information in this recording is based on the August 25 edition of the Dynamics 365 Licensing Guide. Microsoft publishes licensing updates each month, so some of these details may have changed depending on when you are watching this. Visit the Microsoft website to check the latest licensing guide and current pricing. Here at ServerSys, we implement and support businesses using customer insights, so please get in touch if you want to know more.